Hello. I was just pretty enamored by these headphones I got. Like you can hear the music pretty blasting, pretty loud, and then when you put it like this, you hear no music. Ah, they're amazing. Sorry, I was using that as my cue to like get started for the show, and I don't want to wear the headphones on while I get started, but I couldn't hear it, and then I was opening. I was like, oh, like a window. It was like, oh, oh, oh. That's how it was. It was pretty cool. Anyways, so somebody saw me and somebody left. All right. Well, hello. Welcome to another edition of CJ Live. That's what I guess I'm calling it now. Just moving around, messing around, getting my practice in, seeing if anybody wants to come in. Everybody, hello, hello, welcome, 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 and welcome, and welcome, and welcome. Sorry, I get moved around a lot. I'm apologizing because I this is my right hand and it's on my left side of my screen, and then this is my left hand, it's on the right side of my screen, so I'm backwards, but I'm ambidextrous, so it kind of has me in this vertigo thing because I don't know where to lean or where to look, or look at the camera, but where to like stand, or where to, it's weird. It's like I'm in 3D space, in my own 3D space. Anyways, so what did I want to talk about tonight? I just want to see how everybody's Labor Day weekend was. I had a decent one. I mean, it was decent. It was nice. I didn't get bothered. It was kind of cool. It was just kind of family time. And then I did do the Colorado Springs Comic Con, so I do need to post those pics and vids. Haven't done that yet, but I got a like. Let's see what this is, since the show still is. Hey, hi man, what's up, man? Hi Manola. And then so I was was it called? Yeah, so I was at the Colorado Springs Comic Con last weekend, and last weekend. Yeah, so it's been a week. Yeah, it was a good time. Had a great time, and it got me thinking about the show we got coming up on the Indie Escape, the network. And I'm working around a couple individuals here, a lot of great individuals that I wanted to get to know a little bit more, and as I get to go a little bit more, I want to show you a little bit more about them. But when you see the intro, when it said the Indie Escape, right here we got the gang, minus the top three of the end of the nights. You got David Madison, Scott Schiaffo, and Joe Ridgely. So, but under this is the peeps. For just there's a few that are missing in the photo, but if you can see, we have Jason, Brandon E. Brooks, Gabe, and Scott Meany. He's the one of the other artists that will be on the Indie Escape network. And if you want to check out what we're doing, we'll be on Facebook and Instagram and the YouTubes. And so we're getting everything ready. We were going to do I believe like mid-September, early October, going to start launching out the shows. We've been working on them. So I don't want to talk about other people's shows. Kind of want to talk about mine. But what I found interesting is I've had these people on my social media for 2 or 3 months now, and I'm starting to learn a lot of things about them just by watching social media, their interaction, and watching mine. And I'll share me, but some of these cats share whatever stuff. But I was looking at their profiles online, and I was like, wait, we got something in common here. We all got something in common. I think this is why the producers, or just the producers, like Joe Ridgely, he sees something in us, and I was like, I'm starting to see what this is. So let's see what we got here. I just want to talk a little bit about the Indie Escape, and just what I think I've caught on to, what we have something in common, excluding Scott Meany for today, because I just did this right now, and I've spoken to him before, and gonna give him his space. He's got a big project coming, and I'm really looking forward to seeing his project. But so we have one thing I learned is that we'd all do the conventions. We're all a bunch of con guys, a bunch of con men. But one thing I really was what I liked was just the way they constantly post conventions, and I was just at one, and I've been at 2 recently. But look at Jason. I actually got to look this up real quick, because I do not know. I know his face, and I know the actors. I've seen a lot of his movies, but I don't know his name. But I can find him out real fast if I look under Commando, because I know that's the actor. And then we look at, where is he at? Is it Vernon Wells? Oh no, maybe it's not him. Never mind. Let me go to, I'm sorry. I was trying to do this earlier, but I didn't really get it going. But it is the actor. Well, anyways, I'll just show you. Here we go. Remember this face? Mad Max? I'm sorry, I don't know his name. I should have had that prepared, but what character was he in? But yeah, Jason, that's Jason right there. That's an Indie Escape member right there. Do you see them right next to each other? So yeah, they're well, the cool thing about Jason, what I'm starting to find out, he's on the other side of the table. I'm on this side of the table. He's on the other side of the table, which is so cool. I get to see a little bit of a a little bit behind the scenes. What's up, Will? And yeah, so Jason's he's got his show coming up, which all the shows I'm kind of just I'm figuring out on my own too. So this is kind of cool. I have reached out to a few of well, I've actually reached out to all the escape people, but I just let them know I'm doing a little bit of research on them, not too much, just social media stuff, anything anybody else can find. But just to let you know, I like to talk about my team and my crew, and these individuals are just, I guess, I'm finding the same cloth. It's pretty cool. So here's Jason getting ready for his I believe his horror con he was at. He actually just won one of his Kill Giggles, his movie. I'm gonna watch it soon. He just won an award. So he won a film festival. So that's awesome. We put that under our belt, you know. He's got so far as carrying up my slack there. So, but there's Jason. That's a great costume, man. You know, he's getting into the character he's portraying, and I mean that's an awesome thing about what I've noticed with Jason. He's got that just that dark coolness to him, which I think is pretty cool. But you know, I see the guys, Brandon E. Brooks, another gentleman that's with me, that's gonna work with me. He recently posted a look at him, Brandon E. Brooks with Keith Coogan. That's the dishes are the dishes are done, man. Look at that. He got a photo. They hung out. I mean, he has his profile. He actually hung out with the guy. I just snapped the photo, and this is pretty cool. So he's also here with William Forsythe. Look at all these photos he got with him. That's all awesome. So I'm starting to see the trend here. You know that we all have something in common, and it's something we're passionate about. Majority of us are filmmakers, actors, and I already say the word producer. Anybody with $5 is a producer in my eyes, but yeah, whatever. But so that's Brandon, and another filmmaker. I love the fact that we all can kind of like just help each other out and kind of pitch each other ideas and just see what happens. Hey, I got me a comment here. Hi, man. What are you working on right now? Acting, writing, producing. All right, Hi Manola had asked me a question. What am I doing right now without being a smartass and being like, well, this moment I'm streaming. As of right now, I'm just working on a show on the Indie Escape Network, which you'll find on like Facebook and YouTube. And my show is going to be on Monday nights. I think it's airing pretty soon. I haven't really kind of tied it down. Been working on it. But it's basically my movie is going to be, my show is going to be a mental health and movies podcast or streaming show. So kind of just leaving it at that, and then from there we'll see how I go. Because if you've followed me on Side by Side Movies podcast, and when you start watching Rewatch right now episodes, you'll start noticing that a lot of the improv in me I let go on the live streams on the podcast, just because it's just I just go with it, you know. And my show I kind of just want to go with it. Like this one, I just kind of been going with it. And this show right here is just kind of the show that's going to kind of help me piggyback the other one. I'm just practicing on this show. This is, I don't even know this is a show. It's just me getting live and talking. This is practice though. But I'm working on it right now. Working on a few projects. I'm open to acting, so if anybody needs an actor, I'm always available. That's always on the table. If I can squeeze it in, I'll get some acting in. But working on a feature. I'm trying to get it out by 2021. I've been trying to focus on this for the whole year, but you know, like last night I couldn't shoot the episode. I mean, no excuses, just I couldn't shoot the episode last night because my son couldn't sleep. So I ended up falling asleep with him, and I lost some time of sleeping. But I mean, lost some time of writing last night. But I was great sleeping. I wake up at 4 a.m. anyway, so it wasn't like I lost like a whole lot of like writing time. But it's okay. Like but what I was trying to say is with like writing and acting and all that, like you still need your own your time. And right now I the 3-year-old, you know, priority. So production, writing. Yeah, I'm also been working on my YouTube, just practicing my acting, practicing my filmmaking, my editing. I've been focusing on my editing a lot, but for as of right now, just getting ready for the Indie Escape. My Manic Mondays is the name of the show. That'll be coming out soon. I'll start launching it, probably 10 days before, or maybe like tonight or something tomorrow. But we'll start advertising. But other than that, I'm always open to stuff. I'm working with another individual, but I'm not gonna talk about that till the project's over. If the project finishes, then we can talk about it. But as of that, I just kind of trying to just work on this show and work on the escape and talk about my I don't know, co-stars or my network, my friends that I'm my online buddies. Really enjoy just seeing their posts and seeing that it's very like-minded, and we comment on each other's stuff all the time. It's great, really great. But Jaime, as of that, no, I have my schedule very flexible. As long as I don't have anything in this time slot, I can do it. But yeah, I just do paying commissions go first. It's the rule. So let's see here. Oh, Perry, hello. John, Jeremy. Hey, what's up, guys? But yes, I was talking about the gang, and can't even use that word. I don't know. So here's Gabe, and Gabe, man, I don't know. I like Gabe a lot. So Gabe is here with Shannon and Elizabeth. This bottom left is an actual video in the cord. So Gabe, I thought I went okay. I thought I get about I try to get 50% of the people if I can. Gabe gets everybody. Gabe gets everybody. Like, you see that +6 at the bottom? That means there's like 6 more photos in this post. This dude is he's out there, man. He does it. He's doing the circuits. Texas Frightmare is around the corner, as in like a day or two from today. So we'll see where he'll be. It's got a hunch. I have a hunch that he might be at Texas Frightmare. I might, or maybe he told me. I'm just playing around. But look, here I am, Shannon Elizabeth. Look, there he is, Shannon Elizabeth ×4. But here I am ×1. So there's the link. There's the degree. And I actually didn't tell Gabe, but he had said, hey, if you when you go see Shannon, tell her I said, she's probably not gonna recognize me or know me, but she don't know my name, but she'll know my face. I was like, all right. So I just took a photo of his and I just showed it to her, and she looked at it and she goes, yeah, I know that guy. And I was like, yeah, see. So they remember. But look, and I'm a little bit embarrassed right here. I think this is gonna be the embarrassing photo I post, because I want to post my picture with. But look at my outfit, David Kirshner. Y'all know him. I met him on Friday. I literally, the car for 12 hours, and I got out and I just jumped straight into the. This is Friday night, so there was only like 2 hours left before they closed the event down, and I just ran in there and I saw who I could see. It was Shannon Elizabeth and David Kirshner, and man, this guy's funny, and he gave me great advice. And I will say that just little fandom in me. I mean, I got a lot of fanboy, but I was having breakfast for Saturday morning at my hotel, and I was just having a conversation about him, and he happened to be sitting right behind me, and he came up. He did a little fist bump, and he goes, "Hey, what's up, CJ?" Because I have I don't know, my bag's over there, but I have a very recognizable backpack apparently, and he was like, "I like that backpack, but I guess it's my hand me down for my mom, so it kind of looks it's a little pink." But he was like, "Oh, I like that bag." So when he recognized the bag, I don't know. Long story short, I was just happy he recognized me and gave me a boom outside of the convention. So that was cool. But yeah, so we're moseying along. We have 14 minutes. I don't know how long I'm going. I don't know. I'm gonna go 30 minutes. I don't know. I'm going 45. I don't know. I'm going the hour. I'm just talking and seeing if anybody wants to kind of hang out tonight. It is Wednesday night. What is this, hump day? As I goes. All right, so moving along conversations, we are finally, and I can finally say this, that we finally did the rewatch right now, Chasing Amy. Finally, we got it down. I'll say I enjoyed this episode, and also I just like this thumbnail. I mean, Joey Lauren Adams, she's beautiful. But excuse me. But I'll say this. This movie is great. Awesome movie. It's the first movie that when I watched that I was like, I remember it was like still in high school, probably a sophomore, and I remember being like, oh wow, that's interesting, that's different, and I can relate to that. There's a lot that I can relate to. That as I got older too, I getting really closer to this movie. But when I was younger, I was like, hey, my brother's gay. I get this movie. Let's see. Oh, but I did want to say we actually did our first side by side. No. Our first streaming in the same room with 2 microphones. So we actually, I'm getting closer to that. I guess that JRE where they sit next to each other. They sit from across each other and talk. I'm getting closer and closer to there. I don't have enough cameras. I'm not. Right now I'm just focused on audio. Audio is my main focus on before the show gets started. After that, I'll move over to video and see what we can do. Even though I love video as much as I do, we'll move over. But let's move on. Let's see. Oh, got some love. Who got some more love? Got some likes. What's up, Scott? Let's see. All right. Let's see. Where else was I talking about? Oh, I did talk about the Impossible Possible Burger last time, but so we did the Chasing Amy. It's gonna be posted soon, and this is just gonna be strictly audio on these. I think I just figured out to just get a mainstream. I got 25 episodes. It's a lot. I mean, I got to edit like 18 of them. I was trying to be fancy again, and it went too far. Can't go too fancy. Oh, look at that, my bro, my acting bud. If you need an actor in Austin, Texas, Jeremy Castillo, very good actor. Working with him too. I'm gonna keep writing him and stuff. Jeremy is kind of we've done two shorts together. I'm trying to get him into the feature. He's got, I mean, not trying. I'm just gonna write his role. He'll just act right into it. Just, I got you, Jeremy. He's yeah, talking. I've been spending some ideas with him too. That guy's good for ideas. Spitballing some stuff. The main thing with the feature is I don't want to make it too complicated, as in I just want to do a feature. I just want to make a movie. That's it. I'm not gonna sit here and just say, oh, it's because I wrote my heart out and this is what needs to be part of it. And I just want to make a movie. I've made a lot of shorts. I look back at them and I appreciate the shorts that I made. At first I was like, whatever. To see it keep going. They're good. They were made. They're between having like nothing made and then having something made, I'd rather have something, because then you don't have anything at the end of the day, and you can't really show what you've been working on. Even if it's bad, or even if it doesn't make any sense, or even nobody likes it, you still gotta get out there and make your movie, filmmaker, or write your song, or do your poems, or paint your paintings, go to work, do your job, just do your 9 to 5, do whatever. It's up to you to master your own domain. Man, I'm looking at this Brandon E. Brook photo, and I'm like, I need to get me a Keith Coogan one. It's on my list. You're on there. I'm gonna get you, Keith. That's sorry, the images are right in front of me, so I'm just like, but let's move on to Side by Side. And Side by Side was I did not realize with this last 2 episodes, with Be Kind Rewind and Tropic Thunder, I didn't even think about the fact that these are 2 movies. I knew straight up about Be Kind Rewind, because it's real obvious that it's a movie about making movies, but Tropic Thunder is totally a movie about making movies inside a movie about making movies. And Ben and I both were like, whoa, wait, we totally, well, he like, hey, I forgot this. And I was like, I totally forgot that too. It's a movie within a movie. It's awesome. Like, so these 2 movies are movies within movies. And I like, as a filmmaker, as an actor, as a, hey, Ellen, thank you. As a, just, a movie guy, film guy, I guess a critic, so to speak. I enjoy movies about people making movies, not only because like you're learning how they do it, you're also, just getting to see somebody, just seeing the things that you go through, seeing the issues that you might have on set, seeing some stuff that you really want to like get through. And I mean, the thing about Tropic Thunder, it's so meta. It has a lot of layers that I didn't even pick up till this time around. Because now that I watch movies with Side by Side with Ben, and then when I watch a Rewatch right now with Mona, like we watch them separately, we talk about them, but when I watch them now like there's like a focus, like not just like I'm watching, like I'm like looking for things, or if something pops out, I'm like, wait, I didn't see that the first time around, or I've always heard that and it didn't click till now, and or maybe I didn't understand it. So you can't just watch a movie once and just be like, oh, it's horrible, it sucks. If you can't relate to a movie, it's fine. Everybody loves a movie, and you don't find it hilarious, or you can't connect it, it's okay. There's movies out there that I still don't wonder. I wonder why. I'm wondering why don't I like them? I mean, but it's okay, and to each their own. You're not supposed to like every movie. But I did the thing, this is just some scenes from Be Kind Rewind. So they actually have like they do like a Robocop scene. There's Jack Black as Robocop, which I thought these are great little like just movies. It looks like they're having fun in Be Kind Rewind. There's a life-size animated movie, which is The Lion King. And then they did Boys in the Hood, so the pizza is supposed to represent blood. This is fun. This is like just I just got me to want just I was writing when I finished watching this one. It was Godzilla, which I mean King Kong. Yeah, I'm gonna get my butt beat. That was King Kong. Yeah, we what do you call it? Sorry. Anyways, and this shot right here, they actually showed the Space Odyssey 2001. Or 2001 Space Odyssey, they showed the Stanley Kubrick shot, and that shot that he did, I think was like 76, I don't know, 79. Anything a little bit of my time is a little bit hard for me to remember, but But this shot, they showed it where they just did it like simple, just simple camera effects, practical effects, something you do in the shot, which I love. You know, no CGI, no big budget here. It was just like, it was a great little shot. You know, like they actually they got it down. They understood how the mechanics of this shot works. So as you can see, like Mos Def or Yassine Bey, he is upside down, but in reality he is not upside down, and it's just doing like this 360 like spin. I think it's like a washer, or I don't know what they're using, but the cameras, oh sorry, that's me, the camera is going around in the circle. They just did it towards the camera. This captures it perfect, so that's awesome. And then they even did Ghostbusters, which I thought was hilarious. I mean, Jack Black's amazing in this movie as a Jerry, which I thought was I mean, he does a great job, like just being him. JB, gotta love him. Got a little bit of most Debbie's, and we're also because of our boy here, we're also moving on to, where are you at? Here we go. This is a new side by side we're doing this week: Galaxy Quest and the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. A fan, I didn't even realize it's on out. The Galaxy Quest is about the conventions, the comic conventions. More so on the sci-fi. This is more the Star Trek portion of it. Wow, I didn't even realize that I was going to talk about this until I uploaded this image earlier today, and then I was like, what can I talk about? I've been noticing the trend here with the Indiescape, and I do want to promote it. So let's talk about the conventions. And I totally forgot that this movie is about the conventions, and which is great because you kind of get to see like 90s conventions, which I never attended. I attended a swap meet, or what's it called, co-op, but it wasn't the same thing. I'll say that like the 90s version of it looks a lot different than the today's. Now it's all like market and branding and whatnot. That's huge now. It's like, but even back then, even watching it and seeing like a young Justin Long was it's always cool seeing like that. Like he's like nerding out. So it feels like he's just being himself. But the movie is great. The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Now that one, and actually today's Martin Freeman's 50th birthday, so happy birthday, Martin Freeman. But that one is also, I guess, more maybe a little controversial to some people. I don't know. I posted it on the good old FB a couple years ago, and somebody messaged me. Some people messaged me like, "Oh, I saw that movie, but I didn't like it." And okay, whatever. So a few people, I was like, it's okay. I mean, I probably didn't get it till I watched it a couple times, or maybe I don't know. I liked it. That was a pretty good movie. So we're rewatch. I mean, I'm rewatching that one on side by side, and rewatching. I mean, I own both these movies. So, but yeah, we're doing these ones. I really do like watching like I said, I like watching how movies are made, and then just watching how people are showing like behind the scenes of a comic convention, Comic-Con. It's pretty cool. It's really I mean, that's one thing I love about it. I guess I should talk more about the convention before I get into side by side, and the reason why I enjoy going to conventions, other than like I've always wanted to do them, and it's also like kind of who I am, who I identify. I don't know, as a comic guy, I enjoy this stuff. I like the art. I like the way it looks. I mean, I got the Interstellar poster right here, and look, I mean, just it's very simple and it's very impactful. But I mean, I like conventions because I guess the easiest way I can say this is I can be myself, but it's not just me being myself. It's other people able to be themselves around me being myself, if that can make any sense. So I enjoy being around people. Like when I go to the conventions, I do not like waiting in lines, but it happens. Even with my VIP pass, sometimes if I have one or not, you got to wait. And the last 2 times I haven't been buying VIP because I've just been hanging out at the conventions. Just like as I'm like starting to learn them a little bit better. I always go and ask questions and crazy, but I enjoy the fact that if I want to record a video of Transformers, action figures, figurines, whatever you want to call them, collectible items, I like to just like they have them on display. Sometimes they're very like really nice, And I remember like recording, and when I record, I just like to go and just focus and just like really to be able to be in the zone, get a good shot. But sometimes you think like, oh, somebody's, I mean, well, I guess where I'm from, the way I was brought up, but like some people, you think someone's going to come up to you and just like tell you not to do it, or someone's going to be like, who do you think you are? You think you're all cool. It's like, everyone's doing it. I have a hard problem with people cosplaying, people dressed up. I want to take photos of them, but I don't want to take them without their permission. And then like, I don't like being inside this right now, like inside all day. So like to go outside and then kind of when you're at the convention and kind of talk. But I just want to take a photo. It feels weird. I don't like taking a photo of somebody candidly without their permission, because I don't like people doing that to me. It happens, but if someone takes a photo of me, if I'm not aware of it, what am I to tell them no? Please don't. But I don't like doing it. But if I can, I see some people put some great time and effort into their cosplay, and I just want to take a picture of it and then like Photoshop it and put them in the element, how they, I guess, 100%, not just in a giant warehouse or a hockey rink like in Colorado Springs, which I thought that was pretty unique. But I like the fact that I can be myself. I can hang out, and it sounds so cliche, but you want to be able to be yourself. When I say that, I mean I don't have to turn around and be like, what is someone gonna tell me something for recording, or because I have a question. There are people there that show up that are just like full out Trek. I'm just gonna pick up the last guy I spoke to was a line with a Trekkie, and he had the ears and everything, and the Vulcan ears and everything, and just having a conversation. I thought that was cool. It wasn't even, we weren't even talking about Star Trek or Star Wars or anything. We were just random conversation, and he just happened to be dressed like that, which I was like, dude, that's so cool. Like, I can't pull the trigger too far. I haven't really, I picked Gambit, but that's like, I feel like that's rolling the dice there. Like, you got to be really smooth and suave to pull the cosplay of Gambit. But maybe, I don't know. Maybe you just don't have the physique yet. You see what I'm sporting at the conventions there. That's Jurassic World, great, but what's the pants, the boots? I forgot to take that bottom part. That's all road. That right there was all road. And then look at David. He's looking sharp, spiffy, nice hat. He's even making fun of himself with the picture he's holding. Excuse me. Oh, I got a little something in my throat. I don't have anything to drink. I don't have any water. But that's what I was talking about, the conventions. You can, I mean, look at these guys. Look how fun they're, look how much, literally look how much fun they're having. But you got to give in. You can't just go and be like, here you go, where's Gabe at? Gabe's having, look how much fun Gabe's having. And look how much fun this guy's having. Chucking the deuce. But I'll tell you this. It's just, I guess it's just what we do. If you can find something you like, I don't know, go do it. Check it out. Look into it. Go. So I just got a notification. I was dead wrong about Shang-Chi. Oh, Shang-Chi. I don't know. Did y'all see this Labor Day? I did. What's an MCU movie? So, you got to add it to the list. But we'll talk about that later, maybe. I don't know. But right now, we're hitting the 28-minute mark. I don't think I'm going to end, though. I think I'm going to keep going a little bit longer because I just wanted to see who else is out here. I got 2 people in here. We'll see what we can find. Oh, thank you, Magdalena, Linda. Thank you. I got getting some love on the good old social media. But what was I going to say? I guess, I have been prepped for 30 minutes. I didn't really plan to do longer than that, and I'm actually right at it. And then what else was I gonna say? Last week I had a Vic Extreme. We're now Adventure Vic. Check out his YouTube channel. Look up Adventure Vic. That's one of my homeboys from Del Rio, and him and Wayward Soul they kind of helped me get to the end of the hour. So I know I can do an hour episode if I have a little interaction, or if I plan for it. I didn't really plan for this one. Last night. I was getting ready and things happened, but like tonight I had time, but I'm just looking for the good things I want to look into, the things I'm looking at that I feel like sharing. And once my crew finds out I've been talking about them, let's see what they say, because let's see what we I like that we're gonna be seeing a lot of more of the Indie Escape. It'll be out there. Let's see. Oh, look at this, Linda. Yes, if it is in San Antonio and it is a convention, there's a high chance I will be there unless I am out of town or I'm working, or that's about it. But who is in that one? Let me look it up real quick. I hope people don't mind if I look it up real quick, because Big Tex had Jason David Frank last time before we got the whole thing down, but Let's see. I haven't even looked at their website. Let's see what they have. Thanks, Linda. Thanks for the heads up. I really appreciate that. Let's see what they have, because I'm just gonna click it real quick. All right. Oh, look, there he is. There he is, David Kirshner. Oh, I'm gonna meet him again. Kurt Angle, Doug Jones. Carlos Esposito. No, lo voy a ver. Mira. Martin Cove. Oh, yeah, we're definitely going, Linda. Definitely going. Richard Brake. I don't know who this Joe Seo is, but hey, he'll be there. Holly Marie Combs. Ricardo Cabril. Oh, he was at the Colorado Springs Calling Com, and I got to see. I didn't get to talk to him, but I saw him. He was at my hotel, and I was like, hey, that guy. I go talk to him. But I get to talk to him in San Antonio, in SA, San Antonio. Oh, it's got a pretty good lineup here. I kind of want to see this. Larry Bagby. He's from Hocus Pocus, and so is the other dude. Oh, what are they bringing him back? Are they bringing back Hocus Pocus? Oh, yeah, they are, aren't they? Are they in the movie? I'm starting to learn. So I'm starting to learn with the conventions. I'm starting to learn that they tend to, if somebody's promoting a movie, they'll bring them back. Jim Starlin. So check this out. Look at this. He did this. Wait, I think what did you do? He did it says right here. I got it. I got what he drew. So yeah, Linda, I will be there. I think I should be there now because there's just so many people gonna go. Oh yeah, the Green Ranger, Abel. Yeah, I wanted to meet him. I still want to meet him. He lives in Texas, I believe, and he'll do like sorry, I'm gonna just drop this here. He'll do like Jason David Frank will do like comic conventions, or not even comic book stores, where it's smaller, like a smaller meet and greet kind of thing, which I think is cool. And but I haven't gone to any. But the Green Ranger, yes, and apparently he's the white and the red. I don't know. He kept going. I've got him with the red. I'm with the white. I think he went red too or something. I don't know. Power Rangers. It's blowing my mind how far they've gone. Thank you, Linda. Thank you. See what she wrote. Awesome. Thinking about it. Hey, carpool. Yeah. It's fun. It's San Antonio. It's 3 days long. It's an hour away. I Saturday might be too packed, but that's the money show. He knows where Jason David Frank is. He says actually Sugarland, bro. I thought it was Humboldt, Texas, was where he was located, but I didn't want to say that out loud. But we'll see. He has a dojo here. There he goes. That's why he's got one. That's badass. So if I lived in Houston, wait, Abel, are you? I don't even know where you're at. California. You're just all over the place. What do you call it? I was gonna say, yeah, no, he's got a dojo. That's cool. David, I want to, I've had 3 boys. I had triplets, and they're all boys. I definitely name them Jason, David, and Frank. It's too on the nose. If you have a triplet boys and you're a Power Rangers guys, see, I'm not too much of a. He's in Houston. He's in the H. All right. Hopefully that rain's not getting to you too bad. Yeah. It's one of my that I've known Abel Vargas since like first grade or maybe even kindergarten or something. We're the two pigmented brothers. I just have hair and he doesn't. That's that he don't. Okay, good night. Sorry, Abel. I'm saving too much for them, for the viewers out there about us and growing up together. But that's it. So let's see. We're at 35 minutes. Not bad. Let's see what else. Kind of like interaction is great. If anybody wants to interact, go ahead. Feel free. Drop me a line. We'll see where we go. But other than that, wow, this is actually really cool. Really cool. Thanks, Linda. Like I've October, really, it's October 8th. So they're all kind of like back to 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 back. I guess we're just coming out like just to go and do them and see how they are. Hopefully we're doing them safe. Wear your mask. I don't want to tell people wear the mask. I wear my mask, but that's only because. What's up, George? Thank you, Abel. It's only because I don't know. It's too, space. Let's see. Yeah, sorry, I don't want to talk about that. Let's see. Oh, got another comment. I was just so sad. I know, right? I know. No, okay, so that one's a little controversy too. The what was it? Celebrity Fan Fest San Antonio. So that one had Christian Haydenson, Ewan McGregor, and Owen Wilson. So I thought that was pretty cool. That was going to be a good headliner, but then they canceled. But they had a lot of people. I don't even know if I can go back and look at that one. There you go. Yeah, Celebrity Fan Fest San Antonio. I was just going to call it a CFF, but then I was like, well, what does it stand for again? But yes, Celebrity Fan Fest, and but that one had a lot. I wanted to meet Ming Cheng, He's part of the View Skew. I know. But hey, it happens, Oh wait, you're one of those McGregor. I think you're one. You posted something about that you're a big McGregor fan. Ouch, Lo siento. Oh, I'm always thinking they're gonna come around, and then they really don't. That's why when Brendan Fraser was at the Celebrity Fan Fest, 2019, I like dove on that. I was like, I'm gonna meet him, and it was pretty cool. I like that. I should talk about that. The Brendan Fraser. The Brendan Fraser Facebook group. It's like I'm actually in 2 of them, and they go hard. I want to post my photos, but I'm not. I'm a little weird. I don't know if they'll accept me. Just kidding. Yes, big fan of Ewan McGregor. So what do you think about, Linda, if you're still there, what do you think about the new Trainspotting movie coming out? Or did it already come out? I think the Trainspotting 2 is already out. I need to watch that one. First one was pretty hardcore, pretty messed up. But let's see real quick. I got the computer right in front of me. Let's see if it's even in there. This is easier just to put his name. Let's see. I think that they, let's see, Trainspotting was 96. I think they already did it, though. I think they already did it. Hold on. I don't know. I thought they already did it. Oh, see? Here I am. I'm all behind. Look at this. That's a while ago. It's amazing. I mean, the first one's good. It's just, there's that. It's hard. And also, I can relate to it, so I know where it goes. So thank you for, look at that, on the spot. Thank you, Abel, for doing the work that I should have been doing. My bad, bro. He has 2. One in, I think it's Pearland, and the other is in Humble. Yeah, I know. He's just always talking about Humble. So I know on his social media, he's bringing it up a lot. So I was wait, you saw it 3 times? The Trainspotting too, Linda? You saw 3 times the movie? The second one? Or the first one? Or the first one? I don't know if the first one came over here. Oh, it's independent. It's international. We'll see. But yeah. Jason David Frank has he has 2 dojos. That's badass. I have a cousin and his family live in Pearland, and I've been there a few times. I need to go soon. It's been a long time, but Houston. I love Houston. I think Houston's a great city. It's massive, but I mean, you can, work with it. But the humidity, how do you survive the humidity? It's like, I just can't. I just don't like sweating. Like, just for a hobby, like just sweating. I don't like running and sweating and then taking a shower and sweating and then drying off and sweating. I don't know. I'm just joking, but Houston's a very humid city, and I can feel it. I can feel it. I've been in Central Texas too long. I'm spoiled. So let's see, the second one, 3 times in the theater. That's awesome. Stay inside. You'll still sweat. The humidity is vicious. And this is when you become a dad and you're getting older, is when you say it's not the heat that gets you, it's the humidity. I'm pretty sure that's a thing. I know I saw a meme on that. So I'm pretty sure people are like, no, it was true though. When you work on a movie set in Houston or Louisiana, and you go work on a movie set in Arizona, you definitely know the difference between humid heat and dry heat. So my experience is the humidity, the dry heat, like in Arizona, I've noticed people walking, and they'd be like in the heat, they'd be like, they'd be running fast, but in the, all of a sudden they'd run to like the shade and they'd stop. And when I was in Arizona, I was like, oh, and I was like walking by a building when it started getting hotter. I don't know, just when it caught my attention, I don't know, I was not paying attention the whole time till this part. And then it got hotter, and I started noticing when I was like in the shade, it didn't hurt, but when I got in the sun, it burned, like it was like stinging. It was just really hot. And then where the humidity, it doesn't matter if you're in the shade or in the heat. The heat's still gonna get you. It's different kind of heat. But I did like that Arizona has like the freezing temperatures at night. Thought that was pretty cool. That it changes like that. Hey, getting more attention here. Okay, cool. But stay inside. Yeah, side by side. Stay inside. Watch some side by side. That's the song I got going with side by side in my head. Side by side, stay inside and watch some side by side. I don't know. But I guess we're running down to an end. I've hit 40 minutes, about to hit 41. I got two people watching. Well, Linda, if you're still there, I will tell you that. What is the movie? I'm gonna ask you. What's the movie you've seen the most in the theater, and how many times? I saw. I think I don't even know if this is like my record, but I know I saw. I think what the longest yard falls on my record of the 6. So I saw the longest yard, the Adam Sandler one 6 times, but that was just because we were being silly like in high school. But I saw it a lot. But I saw the Hangover 6 times, and that one happened by accident. The Hangover, but I just it was one of those things where when it came out, friends were like, "Oh, I want to see the Hangover," and I'm like, "I already watched it." "Oh man, I'd go right now." What are you grossing? The Hangover or the Longest Yard or the Humidity? I got a couple subjects going, but I saw that movie, The Hangover. Saw it 6 times just because it was funny to me. It just cracked me up, and a lot of my friends would be like, "Let's go watch it." You know, even some of my female friends would be like, "Let's go watch it." I was like, okay, and my brother wanted to go watch it. I think I saw it twice on my own. I saw Logan 5 times. I went on my own on that one. Oh, The Longest Yard. Well, it's a football movie. It's pretty funny. I don't know. It's got Adam Sandler. Who else is in it? Was it Chris Rock? You got Stone Cold Steve Austin, Brian Bosworth. You got what's the big dude's name? Steve Nash. Kevin Nash. Steve Nash. You have you got a lot of people in that movie, and that's just really. What is so bad about it? Calling you on the spot. What is so bad about it? Yeah, Nelly, Michael Irvin, and then Michael Irvin playing basketball. That's what's up, dude. I thought my son he's going through a Nelly phase. He was just putting band-aids, like 3 or 4 of them. He was putting them like that a couple months ago, and I was like, oh, okay, Nelly. No me importa. Was that Tokyo Drift? You seen how many times? I've seen it once. I have seen Tokyo Drift once. I saw it at the theater. Yeah, I saw all. I think just the first 3 Fast and the Furious. The Drake phase. Just no way. Tokyo Drift at the theater 8 to 10 times. You must have been stationed somewhere where it was really boring and all they had was Tokyo Drift. I don't know unless it's something I've only seen it once. I need to go back and watch it. And I saw it at the theater when it originally came out. And when it came out, like 2006, I don't know. I can look it up real quick. We're not gonna be unprofessional like that, right? Let's see. It's not called. What do you call it? Fast and the Furious? It's called Tokyo's Drift. Oh no, it is called Fast and the Furious Tokyo's Drift. It is 2006. Look at me. So let's see. Let's go to Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift 2006, PG-13, 1 hour 44 minutes. This is an action crime thriller. A teenager becomes a major competitor in the world of drift racing after moving in with his father in Tokyo to avoid jail sentence in America. Talk about privilege. Director Justin Lin, writer Chris Morgan, stars Lucas Black, Zachary Ty Bryan, and Shad Moss. Lucas Black is the longest yard. Not the longest yard. He's the Friday Night Lights. I mean, dude, you don't even worry about that. You own that DVD while I own this DVD. Hands down, pretty bad movie. But interesting, nonetheless, to kind of, as a filmmaker, not as a viewer. You're a viewer, I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to talk bad about movies, but it's a musical. That's all I'm going to say. Watch the stage one. Let's see. Never seen anything more than 3 times in the theater, I don't think. Yeah, like my 3 times, 6 times, that was an accident. I didn't mean to do that. I wasn't, it wasn't, like The Hangover, I remember I watched it by myself, then I watched it again, and then, okay, I was sad telling you I watched it again, and I went to go visit my brother, and his friend Kathy was there, and she's like, let's go watch it. So I was like, yeah, I just finished watching it, so let's go watch it again. So we went to go watch it again, and we did. So I was like, yeah, that's just kind of happened where I've watched twice in a day. I had a lot of, I like to manage my time the way I like to manage my time. But yeah, I saw it with like just 3 other buddies, but it was the thing about The Hangover, watching it like that. It was actually like to me, I just laughed like every time I watched it. There was no DVR, there was no YouTube, there was no Netflix to just it was like I watched it and forgot about it till the following week or the next time I saw it, and it was just. I mean, when I watched it back to back, I would even like knowing what was gonna happen. It was still hilarious to me. I don't like there. I mean, there's a lot of movies. I know if you listen to Side by Side, I know I've brought up some movies before in my notes, but like Logan, I saw 5 times because I wanted to see Logan 5 times. That's what I wanted to watch, and we do. Oh, let me tell you real quick why I own this. I own Cats because we did a crossover Rewatch right now and Side by Side. My 2 shows, the ones that I have with Ben Garrett and Mona. We crossed them. It was actually a really good episode. I have it. I need to post it. I think it's gonna go on the Rewatch right now for a minute because I don't have anything. And Rewatch right now is about to be a heavy binger for those who would like to binge a streaming show about movies about an actor and his friend, or his hairstyles, whatever you want to say it. But let's see. Yeah. Whoa. Wow. Look at this. 46 minutes. I've been finding out with just the live streaming and having just like 2 people, 1 person interacting. You can stretch it. Are you wearing an Oil Cans Harry shirt? If so, I love it. You can't have it though. I am wearing an Oil Cans Harry shirt. You see that? It's got the B-ball on it. You go back here. AGBL. That's the Austin Gay Basketball League. Don't know when we're coming back. Supposed to come back in the summer, or I think the winter. Maybe I don't know. I'm not hoping. I'm not having my hopes up till I'm on the court. Like last time, I literally was like outside the gym and they got a message that said canceled everything, and I was like, I was focused. Just wanted. It was a playoff game. Nah, just play. I was like that, but I was like, But yeah, no, it's my Old Count Harry shirt. The reason you might, if you see me on the podcast or anything, I wear this shirt a lot. I love the material, and it's kind of a logo symbol. You don't really until you see the back, the verbiage. But I'm also wearing neon shorts too, matches. So when I go running, I've been running my same clothes since running this morning. But when you go running, I stick out in the morning. So, but I do like this shirt, the Oil Can Harry shirt. It's I can't remember. I was trying to remember the other day when they handed it to us, and I think it was like a support, like it was just like because they're a sponsor. I'm a sponsor too, and they threw back. I can't remember, but I remember I've had this shirt for about 4 years, and I love it. I love t-shirts. I actually have a t-shirt heat press that I will be making some shirts soon, hopefully in between all these cons and I don't know, family and work and all this stuff. No, this is my first live with you. Nice. Well, yeah. So I usually, if you ever see a shirt, I mean, on the shows, on the pre-recorded shows or live shows, if you ever see me wearing this, it's just because I'm comfortable. Half the time, you want to be comfortable. You want to relax. You're constantly thinking of talking, and as a father, as a dad, I got some great advice from house moms, I guess, when I was waiting on them, and they were always wearing the workout clothes, leotard stuff, and or the yoga pants. I think there we go, yoga pants. And one of the moms, like her kid accidentally dropped over something into the booth aisle where she'd have to dig in, and I went to get it. She's like, no, you're dressed nice. I'm dressed like this. Let me get it. She went under the booth and she, it got a little dirty, and she grabbed I can't remember what it was, like a phone or something, like a little fake thing. She grabbed it and pulled it out, and she came back and just dusted herself off, and she went, oh yeah, that's why I dressed like this, because she had 3 kids with her. She's like, I gotta get on the floor and get back up. I ain't got time to clean myself. And then, a buddy of mine that when my son was in the incubator, I'd go hang out with a buddy of mine once or 2 weeks, and his son just came out, and I was watching him kind of grow. And I started noticing that, they grow kind of fast. So I was like, all right, gotta be ready for that. And sorry, I lost my train of thought where I was going with that. But no, just I saw that. But my buddy would always be dressed, like a muscle shirt and t-shirts and flip-flops. And then I realized he was getting down and stuff. And so I was like, you know what? I'm always wearing pants. I like to wear pants. And then when my son got here, I was like, I got to switch to shorts. So now shorts and tights is easy. Yeah, same. I don't know if that was for the conversation of wearing the relaxed clothes or watching the movies or Oil Can Harry's. I don't know if you've been to Oil Can Harry's, Abel. You would probably go and have a good time and leave with a chick. So it's like, yeah, it's like, place to, sorry to throw your business out there, Abel. I was just saying, if you're back in the day when we were younger, we probably could have done it. Because I don't even go out anymore. But yeah, also this is a remnants of when I used to hang. When I used to go out and hang out. It's like no more. Retired it, just put it back on. But even like that, like with the AGBL, it's pretty cool because we would be able to have like social events. So not only are you playing basketball, not only are you playing like with people like your same caliber, your competitiveness, but you're also getting to hang out. You're also getting to be friends and get to know each other a little bit better and talk about whatever you want to talk about. Usually, I mean, I don't want to say you're like-minded, but you're in there for basketball. Maybe see what else is out there. Or maybe just go play basketball. You don't need to hang out all the time. I noticed that because you get home from your curfew late. But look at that, 51 minutes just with Abel and Linda. Thank you. It just takes. I'm finding out with this because I'm one of the show when I watch it, when I check into End of the Night, which that's what I want to talk about. The End of the Night. I totally forgot to talk about it. Well, this is still the Vincent Price episode, which is going to be coming out in the future. But they had Steve Johnston on there, and holy cow, like that was such a good episode. He is from you would recognize him from Pawn Stars. He's not actually like one of the cast members. He's like the main cast member, but he comes in a lot as a like a connoisseur of antiques and stuff. And like I don't want to butcher him. Let me do some justice because that's what we got to do here. But he is like I guess he appraises things is what you would, I guess I would call that like I don't know, appraiser. He just knows the artifacts and he is very, very knowledgeable. And I was like, just like the show's only supposed to be what do you call it, like an hour they try to do, or maybe hour and a half or whatnot. But he literally just kind of like just talking about stuff like Steve Johnston, yeah. He just the Rogue Toys. So he's the expert. He's I guess it's here we go. I'm on his website. He's got roguetoys.com. And let's see here. I mean, I love the way he was just talking about like toys, and they were talking about like just history facts and stuff. Like the last episode, just go back and watch End of the Night. Just YouTube End of the Night, David Lee Madison, or David Lee Madison's End of the Night, and you'll get to hear what I'm talking about. But man, it was such a great show. Just watching him just listening to him like talk about I'm gonna put this back up. I want to promote it, but talk about a topic, and as it's fading away, he was bringing in. I could do this. Hold on. Let's see. It's a stage movement here. So talking about a topic, and as it's coming back, he's bringing another topic, and as this one comes in, he's bringing another topic. But he's consistently like I don't know if you can tell right now. I have pauses and I have a stutter, so it's like ugh. So as you go, he's like his conversations constantly. He's just piggybacking off other, or he's bringing some new stuff in, or just listening and then observing. And it was such a great thing for me to see just watching him. But yeah, don't worry, we got End of the Night coming up. And also, these guys, Joe Ridgely, David Lee Madison, and Scott Schiaff are also con guys too. So, I could see all of us kind of having the same thing together. But yeah, so I'm definitely going to promote this show. I'm going to keep promoting this one, the Sunday, October 31st, the Vincent Price Lost Tapes. If you want to know what this is about, this is basically the host, David Lee Madison. What I've gathered from the shows, I've been listening to him since February, is that he worked like jobs in, I guess, Hollywood, or at least somewhere in like New Jersey. I believe he's from New Jersey because he grew up in Middle Village. And but I think he was a bodyguard, he was a bodyguard for a lot of celebrities. And he also likes to archive and take notes. He likes to record stuff. He has a bunch of, I've like messaged him and he's messaged me, and we've kind of shared just a little bit of like valuables here. Like I'm trying to pick off him, and the stuff that he's told me, I'm like, oh man, I'm not even close in that collecting game. I'm not even like, not even a thought. That's just like, oh wow, you have that? Like, oh whoa, lip shriveling. But I noticed he's a collector. So for him to have Vincent Price, interview or some kind of candid audio, it's got to be amazing. I want to hear this. It's a legend. That's It's a legend, Vincent Price. If you don't know who, just I'm not gonna. That's disrespectful for me to do it on this show, even though I don't know what I'm doing on this show. I'm barely learning how to do the name, but it's just kind of showing off what I know so far on the Vincent Price show on End of the Night. But if anybody wants to know where we'll be hanging out on Sunday nights, look, just End of the Night, David Lee Madison's End of the Night with co-host Scott Schiaffo and Joe Ridgely will be there. And just get knowledge from these guys. See what they're always working on stuff, and they're honest. They're open about things. It's a great thing I like. So you always hear me talk about them about that. Is if you have a question or you have anything, or just want to know what actors and filmmakers are doing, even if you're not one, just go in there. It's their little world, and I just happen to be a little speck on there somewhere there where I get to hang out once in a while. It's pretty cool though. I like that. So I appreciate Linda and Abel for hanging out with me tonight. Kind of extend my time, kind of piggyback off you guys, write your coats a little bit and questions. Anybody got any questions I can answer? I can extend that for like 5 minutes. But anyways, we got about 3.5 minutes left before I call it quits. We get an hour. Look, I got the legs. I could do the stamina for just got to work on the enunciating and the actual material part. But I basically improv this show today. I need to do it. I like to do a weekly show just to kind of, because my show is going to be on Monday, and I think if I do it right, I can do this show maybe for sure once a week, but maybe twice. Probably do it maybe a Monday, Wednesday. Oh, Monday would be my Manic Mondays, and then maybe do I can't do Wednesday nights because well, see, I'm already in my head. Like I gotta look. I actually have a schedule. I gotta look down and be like, oh wait, I got this planned. I got that planned. But it is gonna be 10:30 in 3 minutes. Should I just kind of hold the line? Just kidding. Well, thank you. And if you've seen this later on, thank you for seeing it. So I just want to share this real quick. As we were doing the side-by-side, we were doing the Tropic... Oh, what did I do? Sorry, I clicked the wrong button. As we were doing the side-by-side with Tropic Thunder and Be Kind Rewind, Ben shared with me an image that he wanted me to post. And it's when he was in high school, he took a Photoshop class, and here he was on the set of he was one of the guys, and he took the Jeff Portnoy character out and put himself in. I thought that was pretty cool. I'm gonna share that, Ben Hameen, sharing it again. And he said if I had to Photoshop myself, I'd be good old Steve in the background there. I'm gonna mess this up. If I've been doing this wrong the whole episode, I'm gonna be so upset with myself. Hold on, sorry, I just figured something out. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, that's no, Steve Coogan is that guy. All right. Yeah. So he said I'd be the director in this one, so that'd be cool. Sorry, I was doing the whole Steve Keith thing. I was like, wait, they got the same name. Was I saying the right name? Anyways, here we are. We're down at 58 minutes, just winding down. There's really no reason for me to be talking by this point. It's just kind of wasting airtime, but I was trying to get there. Yeah, I got my notification that I need to go. Not anything here. It's just I got text messages. Someone's waiting for me to reply, and I told him I'd get back to him right away. Oh, got me a comment. Oh, thank you, Linda, and good night to you too. And hope you hope one day you get to meet Ewan. And if he does come back to Texas, and there is a con, and somehow you can't go on your own or something, I will get you there. I will. You're here first, right here on CJ Live. That if Ewan McGregor ever comes back to Texas and he does a con, a meet and greet, and Linda doesn't have a ride or anything, doesn't know how to get there, or something happens, or she has to work, I'll work, and then she can go, something like that. We'll figure it out, and that way you can go meet him. You've always been a good friend of mine, so I'll hook you up. With that being said, let's get out of here. Everybody needs to get some sleep, or everybody needs to go hang out. I need to go and go to bed because I'm going to be up early, but that's understood, right? All right, everybody, have a good night. I totally forgot to do the YouTube shout out. I can't believe I forgot to do that. I put it on there and I didn't do it. Should I do it again or no? Everyone's gone. Darn. All right. I'll do it next time. Peace.